on. Los mujeres fall in love with that nigga charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tough and tough, part of your blood.
Viva la raza, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, welcome to another special edition of Michael Miner's Monday Night Raw review show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live in, well, let's just say a hot room here, and I have here some water with me, wherever the hell that noise just came from, but okay. But yeah, we are live in Viva la Raza, yes, ladies and gentlemen, because of a match that we will tell you later. But ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me my colleagues of all time. They are first off, we're going to start with the man that does the adjusted TV review shows. He does Godzilla movie reviews. He's the part of the Wrestling Guru Society. He is the owner of the DMG Nation, and he is in the group of the Wrestling Renegades. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Casey, aka Welfare Number 1, hello and say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans. How are you?
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, our next colleague, well, I don't see no black screen with the fucking Hearts of Spades music like what just happened to me last Monday night on Raw. That will never happen again. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone owner. He is the man that always comes onto my shows every other day. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Neely, say hello to the friends.
What's up, everybody? This is the owner of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, Travis Neely. And Raw was awesome tonight, but at the end of the show, I have a big announcement that's going to involve this episode of In the Zone on the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. It's going to affect this show coming up for the second ever episode of In the Zone. Stay tuned at the end of this show to find out.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see over here, I do not have my belts. My belts are put away, locked up, because I don't know, maybe possibly New World Alliance could be jumping in here sometime. Oh, wait. Prodigy's too much up his girlfriend's ass, so I don't think he would be here. And Willie Joe, he's out in the prairies doing some kind of talking with the cows and saying, mama, mama. And Homicide, I don't know, I think he's doing stuff with Eddie Kingston, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Kingston. But, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into our Monday Night Raw review. I apologize. I will be looking down because my tablet is charging right now. So our very first match, let's just say we had the Usos competing in singles matches to get them ready for their WWE Tag Team title matches. We had Jimmy Uso taking on Luke Harper of the Wyatt family. And, ladies and gentlemen, we had a new weird music that was playing for the Wyatts. The acoustic part of got the whole world in his hands. That was a little creepy. But, yeah, great match. The winner of this match was Luke Harper. We'll get you guys' opinions on these other two. Then Jay said, you know what? You want to do? Hey, Eric Rollins, where are you going? Where are you going? You ain't come back in this ring. You can fight me now. So it was Jay Uso taking on Eric Rowan, and man, what a domination of Eric Rowan. But the winner of this match was Jay Uso at the end of this. Pretty much, we had Bray Wyatt cutting the most awesomest promos, saying, you know what? I'm proud of you, my brothers, that you will be dominating Money in the Bank. I hope the Wyatt family does dominate and shock the whole entire WWE universe and everybody on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook all over the place. But, Scott, what were your thoughts on these two matches and your thoughts on the new entrance music that the two Wyatt families were coming out with?
I thought it was an okay match, but I really liked the entrance music. It was interesting.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts on these two matches and the creepy music theme song?
Well, to start off with the creepy music song, I was shocked. I was like, what is this? I thought they were going to come out, either the video they show at the beginning and then they pop out on, they appear in the ring right after that. I thought that was going to happen, but we had a brand new song, and they come out down the ramp for the first time by themselves without Bray Wyatt. But the first match with Jimmy Uso and Luke Harper, this was a great match. I wanted, Jimmy to win. I like both of them, but, it's hard to pick when you have two favorites you like in the ring at the same time. But, yeah, that was one wicked clothesline by Luke Harper for the win there. And that was some awesome high-flying moves from Jey Uso when he said going Uso crazy. That was great, and he picked up the win. So, you have the Wyatts won, and you have Usos won. They're tied up, one win apiece. We'll find out what happens Sunday at Money in the Bank. Normally you always have the last laugh. Who will get the last laugh at SmackDown, we'll have to find out. And normally whoever has a laugh loses. So I guess we have to find out if they have a match on SmackDown or not.
Yes, I cannot wait to see what SmackDown's going to bring for the last day before Money in the Bank. Now we're going to get into our third match. We had Miss Creepy herself, Miss Psychotic, that should be put in a straitjacket. We had Miss Alicia Fox taking on Naomi. It has been announced that at Money in the Bank, it will be for the WWE Divas title. It will be Paige against Naomi. It's going to be a really good Divas title match. But your winner of this match was Naomi with a brand new kind of move that she did. I thought most of the time, because she does the rear end, kind of jump in the air and hit Alicia Fox in the face, that maybe she could hit me in the face with that move. I'd be doing the kissing. But, yeah, great match. Well, I can't be doing that because she's married to John Uso, so I shouldn't be doing that. So, but, yeah, Scott, what were your thoughts on this Divas match?
It was okay.
All right. Travis, your thoughts?
It was a good Divas match, but the only thing I have to say is, they showed too much of Cameron and Paige at the announce table. There was just one shot during the match. It stayed on them for like almost, I'd say 3-something minutes or so. I'm like, really? If the match is for Naomi, to win and go on to build her up for her title match, and it looks like they want to actually do Cameron and Paige, if you ask me. But I'm glad Naomi got the win here. I hope to see her win the Diva title at Money in the Bank, because Paige's run needs to come to an end.
Yeah, I think so too. But now we're going to get into another match. Titus ONeil taking on Bo Dallas, Mr. Believe himself. Yeah. Bo Dallas was taken on against Titus ONeil. Pretty much your winner of this match was Bo Dallas, like always. So he is now 8 and Bo. I would say 8, and who gives a crap. But, yeah, Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
It was just so-so.
All right. Travis, what are your thoughts?
It was just typical boring Bo Dallas as usual. Titus ONeil is nothing but a jobber now. I heard he lost 2 times on a house show the other week or something like that. Titus ONeil needs to start winning and stop. He needs to stop doing this hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. That just messes him up. Just quit it and start paying attention and win the matches. And one other thing I have to add, I guess that Bray Wyatt Bo leaves, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess his brother Bo leaves for his other brother. But, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into our next match. This was given to us by Triple H. But Triple H announced all the competitors that will be part of the show. It's going to be Rob Van Dam, Seth Rollins, Bad News Barrett, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, fudge, who else? Dolph Ziggler, and now added to the match is going to be Dean Ambrose. Sorry that guy wasn't added to the show. I really apologize to you guys. But yeah, it was Rob Van Dam against Seth Rollins, a really great back and forth pace match. But we had the interference of the Mr. Dean Ambrose. I mean, that dude is really good. I love their theme songs. I love their entrances. I love pretty much Dean Ambrose coming out with his kind of entrance music. It's like awesome. But yeah, this match ended pretty much a no contest. So Scott, what were your thoughts on RVD and Seth Rollins?
It was okay, but they should have been a winner.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts on this match?
Well, before I get to the match, I want to give my thoughts on the competitors in the Money in the Bank contract match for the briefcase. You have Kofi Kingston, RVD, you have Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Bad News Barrett, and Jack Swagger. I was crossing my fingers because I wanted Bad News Barrett to get into this match, which he did. So I'm happy about that. So I'll give my prediction on Michael Miner's prediction show about that match this weekend. But the match between Seth Rollins and RVD, I'm glad RVD won. I'm sorry, Seth Rollins won this match because I can't stand RVD. Everybody knows his name. I just can't stand RVD. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad that Rollins won this, but it was also cool to see Dean Ambrose get some revenge again on Seth Rollins there at the end. And then I'll let Michael say the next part, but I know that Dean Ambrose wanted in the match, and that's how he got in the match. Because Rollins in the, this Michael show, but go ahead, Michael. I'll let you talk about it later on.
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit after. Oh, sorry, I didn't know this was yours. Put that down. We're going to get into our next match. It was for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. It was Bad News Barrett coming in as the champion, defending his belt against Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler beat him at Friday Night SmackDown last Friday. Really great match. But your winner of this match and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion is Bad News Barrett. Scott, what were your thoughts on the Intercontinental Championship match?
It was a good match.
All right, Travis, your thoughts?
To me, this was match of the night. I really enjoyed this match. Bad News Barrett retains his title. And you know what, Dolph Ziggler, you know what? You made me mad on SmackDown last week. Well, I got some bad news for you, Dolph Ziggler. You're not going to win this contract Money in the Bank title shot. It's just not going to happen. Just go home, Dolph Ziggler, and maybe you can go ahead and go and investigate like you are doing with that bunny on Adam or the JBL and Cole show. So just keep on trying to investigate on who that bunny is. But you know what? Adam Rose will be your next champion soon. Bet on that, ladies and gentlemen, because Adam Rose is awesome. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. And you know what, Michael? I did see your sign. Yeah, you can't hide that sign because you know what? You know what? You need to be a rosebud like everybody else because you're nothing without being a rosebud because it's party time all the time, okay? Adam Rose, can you just please cut Michael's mic tonight? I mean, that's just bad. Cut his mic, Adam Rose.
Cut his mic. Put Adam Rose in the Money in the Bank.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know that Mr. Travis Neely was against my boy here. So we're gonna have a new hashtag later. We have our new hashtag tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is hashtag show off. Yes, that is my boy Dolph Ziggler. He will win the Money in the Bank ladder match. But to me, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins to win it. But, all right, we're going to get into our next match. Well, we'll have this music. I will be right back.
Viva la raza! cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we had Miss Vickie Guerrero coming out with with her husband's theme song, Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Eddie Guerrero, we still miss you, brother. Rest in peace, my brother. But yeah, Vickie Guerrero was taking on Stephanie McMahon, but Stephanie McMahon had something else that she wanted to do. Let's just say we had some big pool of sewage over on the other end of the entrance on the left side. Sorry, fans. I know you guys didn't want to sit there and smell the damn thing. If I were there, I'd be like, okay, why are we having a sewage match? But out comes, she said, you know what, you're going to be facing these ladies. So out comes Rosa Mendez. Oh my God, it's a shocker. I haven't seen her in freaking months. Layla and Alicia Fox that competed earlier ago. Vickie Guerrero, you're still my favorite. You are still my number 5 crush. But Vickie Guerrero, you have always been here for the WWE. So Vickie Guerrero, viva la raza. I hope to see you again someday in your future. Smooches. Excuse me! I said, excuse me! Yes, I will be saying that during all my shows. So if anybody in the fans, my subscribers, or my colleagues got a problem with that, well, kiss my excuse me! But yes, pretty much Stephanie McMahon won this, but hey, the only way to go out with a bang, Vickie Guerrero, you did something in my heart. You did everything for the fans. You took Stephanie McMahon by the hair and you threw her in that sewage. You didn't go in the sewage, or you did, but you got up, you gave your revenge, and viva la raza, Miss Vickie Guerrero. I'm going to miss you, my friend. I hope you come back someday in your future to maybe try to stir up some more stuff. But yeah, but Vickie Guerrero is now fired. Vickie Guerrero, I'm going to miss you. You and your husband were great people. The Guerreros were the greatest family out there. But I know Justice always, oh, we picked the Heart Foundation. Fuck you. The Guerreros are the number 1 family in WWE. So here's to ya, Justice over at Wrestling Impact. Here's to ya. The fucking Guerreros are number 1. Chavo Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero, Hector Guerrero, and Vickie Guerrero. The Guerreros were number 1, so screw you and your stupid tournament. But Scott, what were your thoughts on Vickie Guerrero losing this match against Stephanie McMahon?
It was interesting, but the best part was Vickie Guerrero playing "Come Out to Her Husband's" on music. That was a great send-off for her.
All right, Scott or Travis, what are your thoughts?
I thought this was very interesting. I thought we were going to see a match between Vickie and Stephanie, and I guess we got fooled on that one. But yeah, I liked the entrance for Vickie. It was great. Great tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Haven't had a tribute to him in a while in WWE, so I'm glad to see that. But when I saw Rosa Mendez and Alicia Fox and Layla come out, I'm like, well, this is like what, the 3 to 4 weeks that Layla's done got something dumped on her in a few weeks. But yeah, now she's in pudding or crap or whatever you want to call that. But yeah, that was very interesting, and it was so funny to see Stephanie McMahon, into that pudding crap, whatever. But yeah, it was funny, and it was funny. Stephanie McMahon, please don't go on American Idol because you can't sing at all. You can't sing a lick, so don't even try it. And I'm glad she got pushed off in there. Shut her up. But yeah, and she told the fans that she was going to get them all soon, and she said just wait. So I wonder what the consequences she's going to tell the fans, or do something to make the fans mad. I have to tune in and see. Hopefully, hopefully Randy Orton or somebody don't win this belt at Money in the Bank because of this. But yeah, anyway, thank goodness for Vickie Guerrero. But really, Michael, really, you had a crush on Vickie Guerrero? Really?
Top 20. She's on my top 20 list. I've already got my top 3. So, or top 4 or top 5. So she was a top 10 or top 20. She was more like 19, 20, around that area. So don't worry. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, get on Twitter. Put this hashtags right here. Hashtag Viva La Raza and hashtag Guerrero's #1. Yeah, Justice. You see that from the Wrestling Impact? Right there. #1, Guerrero's. Not your stupid tournament. Oh, who's the better family? Right there, Guerrero's #1. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna.
You left out one person. I don't mean to interrupt you, Michael, but you left out Hector.
Oh, Hector Guerrero. Sorry, I said the Guerrero family, so it meant all of them. So, but yes, we're gonna get into our next match. It was Kofi Kingston taking on Jack Swagger with Zeb Coulter, having Kofi Kingston on his deportation list. Yes, Zeb Coulter had Kofi Kingston on the deportation list to go back to Jamaica. And we had somebody else's name that was on the deportation list, but we won't mention that guy. We're just going to get into the rest of the show. But your winner of this match was Jack Swagger with the ankle lock. Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
It was alright.
All right, Travis. Travis, what were your thoughts?
This was a great match. I'm glad Swagger won this match. Kofi, he had his offensive move, but Swagger got the win. It's nice to see Swagger finally get a win and not lose here.
Sorry, guys. Just doing some here real quick, so I will be with you guys.
We interrupt Michael's scheduled program to bring you whoa, 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 oh, whoa,
No,
whoa. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Adam Rose just told me that Michael just needs to stop being a lemon and be a rosebud. And ladies and gentlemen, Adam Rose had a match tonight before Raw, ladies and gentlemen. So,
okay, that was just okay. The show is ended, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next time. We can drop some fucking shot.
Yeah, well.
Yes, suck up my lemon. That is a new hashtag, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag suck up my lemon. Okay.
You know what? Right, Adam Rose will get you for that, Michael. Because you're a lemon, and you know what? You just need to forget about being a lemon because you need to party because it's party time all the time. And you know what? Hanging out with the bunny is awesome. You need to come and hang out with the bunny, the white bunny rabbit, because he knows how to play Hungry Hippos and all that kind of stuff, man. You know what? Be Rosebud. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Miner, his mic has been cut off by Adam Rose, and Adam Rose, thank you for muting that microphone. Whoa! Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Rose just said that it's party time all the time. So you know what, Michael? One more time. Whoa! Oh! Whoa!
All right, let's get into our next match. We had we had Abraham Lincoln himself taking on Big E, and well, let's just say a squash jobber match. Yes, Abraham Lincoln wannabe, you might want to leave now. So yeah, Damian Sandow dressed up as Abraham Lincoln, the so-called president for the U.S. But yeah, really quick squash match after the match. Okay, did we just had another Big E moment? I think we had Big E turning himself into Martin Luther King Jr. I mean, he said, he is an American. I was like, what the fuck is he speaking? Is this another Martin Luther King? I have nothing against the guy, but that's what Big E was sounding like. But I don't know if you guys can tell me what he was sounding like. But yeah, we had Alexander Rusev that was out in the Capitol saying blah blah this, blah blah that. It's going to get a really good feud. I think Big E Langston and Alexander Rusev are going to have a good feud. But you can keep my Lana out of the way. So, whoo! Got to tap that ass. Tap that hashtag Russian ass. Rusev. The Russian ass is good. But, yeah, winner of this match was Big E. Scott, what are your thoughts on this match?
It was an okay match.
All right. Travis, what are your thoughts?
That was hilarious, Michael. But yeah, anyway, this match was typical Damian Sandow again, dressing up like he always does, and yeah, Abraham Lincoln this time. He was LeBron James last week. Now Abraham Lincoln. I just wish they would actually give him, like, not be a clown and start winning and have some great matches for Damian Sandow. I mean, he's just like, right now, he's like Titus ONeil, losing all the time. But yeah, this match was just too fast. Big E, he got the win here, and I'm just hoping if they have this Rusev and Big E match at Money in the Bank, I just hope it ain't like a fast match like Payback. I don't know what that sign was, ladies and gentlemen, that Michael Miner had, but I hope it wasn't the Adam Rose sign.
Oh, yep. All right, let's get into our main event of the evening. We had the 4 out of 3 handicap match that happened last Friday night on SmackDown. We had Sheamus, John Cena, and Roman Reigns taking on Alberto Del Rio, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and Cesaro. I don't know if you guys saw the match. I was busy doing something else. I missed the part of the match. The only part I saw, I just came back, I saw Kane coming in, destroying the house, and we had Triple H coming out saying that the 8th opponent that's in the WWE World Heavyweight Title ladder match was Kane, and oh man, Roman Reigns just speared the tar out of Kane. But did you guys know who won the match at all? It
was Roman. No, I'm sorry. Sheamus got the bro kick on Del Rio.
Okay, so it was Sheamus, John Cena, and Roman Reigns. Scott, what were your thoughts on the main event and the add of Kane to the World Heavyweight Title ladder match?
It was a good main event, and it was pretty interesting adding Kane to the main event.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, at the end, they all got their finisher move on one another. And like I said, you saw Sheamus get the bro kick on Alberto Del Rio. But yeah, we had this match. It was kind of similar to the match that was on SmackDown, but it was kind of better at the end on this go-round. But yeah, it was an okay main event, and I just want to see at Money in the Bank the Wyatts just take over.
Yes, I think to me it's going to be the Wyatt family winning the Money in the Bank ladder match and everything else. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for WWE Monday Night Raw. Our final thoughts on Monday Night Raw. A really great WWE Monday Night Raw. Great, lot of great stuff. What the fuck? Okay, but yeah, yeah, you can get rid of that picture. We don't even want to see that, so it's going to be staying on me. So, yeah, great show, ladies and gentlemen. Great show. So I give this show a 4.5 out of 5. Without that stupid lemon, be a suck my lemon hashtag that he's got on his piece of paper. Scott, what were your final thoughts on Monday Night Raw?
It was a It was a good Monday Night Raw.
All right, Travis, your final thoughts on Monday Night Raw and your rating?
Well, this was a great Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was a great build up to Money in the Bank. Yeah, I'll have to give this. Raw 4 out of 5 here, because you had the. Did not like the Damian Sandow match at all. I mean, and I'm tired of Rusev beating everybody up, but yeah, 4 out of 5 from me. And okay, Michael, right here, that's why you're a party pooper right there. So be a rosebud. But yes, by the way, also 4 out of 5 because Adam Rose was not on the show tonight.
Okay. Hey, quit turning it down, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get our final shout-outs for tonight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my shout-outs are pretty somewhat of a long shout-outs. Shout-out to C-Double for whatever was happening, something really bad. I don't even want to talk about it on my show. Big shout-out to C-Double or CM Styles. Shout out to Brick Wall. Shout outs to Lion Claw, everybody at PWF, Austin Hollis, Mr. Cody Rhodes, the young Cody Rhodes as they call him now. Big shout outs to Paul Jester. Big shouts to him. Shouts to everybody. PWF is War, Destroying Kayfabe. Big shouts to everybody up at Wrestling Impact. I know there's no more shows anymore. Big shout out to Pro Wrestling Report. You guys gotta go check out last Friday night's episode. Was really awesome. We had Kenny Starmaker Boland taking over the show pretty much. It was epic. Big shout outs to Revolution Wrestling. We'll be getting more from Travis in his announcements. Big shout outs to loser Prodigy Snake that can't keep a title. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had to clear my throat. I was just calling somebody a loser, and I had to get that out of my mouth. But yes, Mr. Prodigy Snake that can't keep a title. But also big shout-outs to Mike Houston. Mike Houston and the administration, big shout-outs to them. Rebellion, you guys are losing like crazy. Whoop-de-doo that. Mr. Lex Rocker is the unbreakable champion. You have Beth Phoenix's son, Brian Phoenix, still the American champion. I wanted to see my boy Deeks or whatever this guy dude's name is to win it. Big shouts to Tree of Woe show. Big shouts to In the Rope show. Shout outs to the Wrestling Shuffler. Yes, big shouts to him. Is Jonathan a good boy? You guys gotta go check out his channel. Shouts to everybody on YouTube, all the Backyard Wrestling shows, VBW. Big shouts to Dangerous Grove Wrestling. I will be having a show up. It's gonna be DGW weekend this Saturday, so can't wait to show you guys that. Big shout outs to Scott Casey for joining us. Travis Neely. Big shout outs to Mitch Smith of the Wrestling Guru. Big shouts to Jared. Congrats on the Jared. Big shouts to Calamania 007. Shout outs to everybody over at the Wrestling Guru Society, Wrestling Renegades. Big shout outs to everybody else, but that is it pretty much for my shout outs. So I'm going to send it over to Scotty to give out his shout outs.
Shout out to my best YouTube friend, Godzilla Hawk. Shout out to Michael Miner, Travis Neely, the Wrestling Guru Society, and Tree of Woe Show and In the Rope Show.
All right. And now we go over to the Rosebud himself, Travis Neely, to give his shout outs and his announcement.
That's right. Big shout-outs right here to our big sponsor, Revolution Wrestling. Check them out, like them on Facebook, subscribe to them on YouTube. They used to have a Twitter at FYW Wrestling, but I don't think that they don't use that anymore. It's still active. So if you still want to follow them, follow them. But yeah, big shout outs to them. Big shout outs to the whole roster there at Revolution Wrestling. Big shout outs to Mike Houston, the founder. Big shout outs to co-founder Kyle Cash. But yeah, big shout outs to them, and big shout outs to the voice of Revolution Wrestling, Cocaine Kelly. Yes, Coconut Kelly. I like to call him Coconut Kelly. It's better name. So hey, Cocaine, change it to Coconut. It's a lot better. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Big shout outs to them. Big shout outs to Scott Casey Gale tonight, being on the show. Got an announcement here that I'm going to announce, talking about the In the Zone show in just a second. But big shout outs to Michael Miner, the YouTube Mega World's Heavyweight Champion. Like Michael's, YouTubes, check them out. Check out Scott Casey Gale's YouTube. Also, big shout outs to all the fans of GFW Wrestling, Fan Zone out there. Thank you for all the support, like I said. But now to the big announcements right here that I mentioned at the top of the show. Yes, Michael Miner is having technical difficulties, but yes, there we go. The GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Let's show the logo. I don't know if y'all can see the logo, but it's the In the Zone logo. So, Michael, let's take it to your screen real quick.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here is the logo for GFW Wrestling Fan Zone In the Zone. This will be making its debut this Thursday night.
That's exactly right. That is one of the big announcements. The reveal of this brand new logo for the show. And like Michael Miner said, this Thursday night will be the live episode of In the Zone. Yes, the second ever episode of In the Zone. But the big announcement's this. Hearts of Spades, you tried to come on Michael Miner's SmackDown review show. Flatbed Greasy tried to get on here and like invade his show, telling him that he has to make a response. He has to make a decision on who he's going to side with, if he's going to join the Spades, because the Spades says they're aligned with Houston. And, that's just a big thing that Michael Miner has to decide. We'll find out this week live on the In the Zone show. But also, my big announcement is the Hearts of Spades and the New World Alliance. You are banned this week. You can't be on the show. You're not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's just going to be me, the owner, Travis Neely of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, and Michael Miner, the YouTube Mega Worlds Podcast Champion. So, you know what, Prodigy Snake, Willie Joe, Flatbed Greasy, that stupid stick and boss man, you're not going to be on the show. And I didn't leave you out, Hillbilly Billy Bob, because you're nothing either. So if you show up on here, you're just going to be, out of here. But anyway, I do want to mention this. I want to try to see if he can make it on the In the Zone show. We're going to be talking about Global Force Wrestling. We're going to be talking about who we think should come into the women's division on GFW. Jeff Jarrett's brand new promotion going to happen next year. So maybe we can get Scott Casey Gale to come back on the second ever debut show. He was on a couple show times at the Zones last year, or this year too. But anyway, those are my big announcements. What a big announcement that is. Hearts of Spades, NWA, New World Alliance, banned this week.
What NWA? There is no NWA. There's no New World Alliance. It's the NWL, the New World Losers, because they have a loser on there. A man that can't keep a championship, well, a man that's going to lose his girlfriend to moi, because I have the sexy beard here. That'd be Prodigy Loser Snake. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Prodigy Snake, if you're watching this, you're just a big L. Like what Sigmund does, you're this. But yeah, Hearts of Spades and New World Alliance. You guys want to try and get in the show? I just got a call from my boys, Big J Diesel and Mr. Big Moose from Ring of Honor, they will be there to make sure you two groups do not get in the studio. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a big, I have my boy Big Moose and Big J Diesel from Ring of Honor. They will take care of you two, you two idiotic groups. I've got security all the way around the house, around the studio, so you guys can't get in the studio. Well, pretty much you had Flatback Greasy. They'll be talking to himself anyways. So, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for WWE Monday Night Raw review show. I am Michael Miner. That's Scott Casey Gale. And that's Travis Neely. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night, and hashtag Viva La... No, not hashtag be suck my lemon, but it's hashtag tonight, ladies and gentlemen, hashtag Guerrero's #1. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you guys for the 1102 episode. Not this show. This show would not make it that far. But thank you guys so much for watching. Good night. I'll see you guys Thursday night for NXT. NXT might be starting somewhat early. I don't know about the scheduling that's going to be going on this Thursday. All because we're going to be having the debut of Total Diva Season 1. But yeah, we'll find out the time if it goes off pretty early. I know Travis, he'll be watching Superstars with Adam Rose on Superstars. That was shown on the pre-show. I fucking do. But thank you guys so much. Good night, and I will see you guys Thursday night for NXT.